Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Warband. Battle Brothers. I played too many medieval games, it gets confusing. Battle Brothers. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. We have just finished up a contract, and we are now just heading back home to drop it off, and hopefully we won't run out of food. Come on. While we're young, thank you very much. I've been talking to some people that know the background mechanics of the game, and apparently the way that the you notice in the earlier videos that when you gang up on people, their morale drops. That's due to the fact that every time the enemy every time two characters fight each other, they have to take a morale test, and you get significantly increased penalties with every single additional person that jumps into combat. So the more people that jump into combat, the more likely they are to get penalties. Or they get penalties, but the more likely they are to get negative morale for doing it. I also think if you outflank them as well, I noticed that outflanking the enemy does a lot more to their morale as well. Yeah, we got a nice amount of money. We need to improve our morale with people. We'll probably our best practice go back up here. Hours operating 6 days of food. Along the way, your company takes a short rest, sits down to examine. Yeah, this is the same thing we always have, they don't know about Sanskuna, we need to improve ourselves. Blah blah blah. Same old, we got some nice little... Nah, we've got a nice armour, here we go. We shall give that to Asdaf. Rename him. He shall be known as... What else we call him? Lilycorn? Yeah, Lilycorn. Lilycorn can come back. I really need to get more names for this. Lilycorn. There we go, Lilycorn, how can I have that? You can have that. Who's got a terrible shirt? There we go. Everything's nice and tucked away. No, I like the new mechanics in the game. Though I have noticed that being a bandit is going to be really hard. Literally, they have I think they need to fix it, because at the moment, the moment you turn to banditry, you get hunted down by mid-tier mercenaries, which is a pain. Let's see if Sand Camp has any work. Been raided recently, no work. They won't have any because they're a major settlement. I just done a job for them, so they won't have any. They might have some. Let's go this way and hope for work. So this is the problem that I have, which is that it's oh, improve your relations with places. Okay, fine, but none of them have work. So here we go. They got their own mercenary company, and some nice basic jobs. Anything worth buying in store? How are my guys on headgear? Pretty bad, actually. I need to give them some more stuff. Food isn't great, but there's nothing cheap around. They don't seem to be suffering from any major effects, so Let's see. Dust covers Heinrich the Guildmaster table. Like, oh, that's where my gold talisman used to be. If you couldn't tell, it's gone. You nod. It does appear to be missing. The thieves who took it should be easy to track down. They're good thinkers and night, those brigands, but they make mistakes aplenty during the day. Footprints, crowns ill spent. You should be able to track them down with ease. He looks at you with a stern eye. Do you understand, mercenary? I want to get my property back. What's it worth to me? 280 crowns. Not fantastic. So there they are up there. If they've gone across the water, it's going to be a pain. Bandit thugs, it's no problem really. Brigands, as your employer had thought, they look scared, presumably understanding that Heinrich, the guildmaster, well paid, wrath is about to descend upon them. He's the main threat. Who else? None of them really. I mean, hold off. Well, if you are going to charge me, my friend. Oh, really? I missed. He's going to come up this way. So let's shield wall, because they've got to smack me before I can smack them. Spear wall. Spear wall. Get him back. Ooh, piss. Why is he suffering from negative... Why is he wavering all of a sudden? Yeah, our guy's just absolutely wrecking face. Wait, hold on. I can't see anything of it yet. Finish him off. That's not good. Hit his shield. Pierce his ear. We've got to slash him a bit. Not going to break formation too much. Ooh, yeah, nice shot, Pierce Soda. Totally just lets fly and buries a crossbow bolt deep into the bandit Soda, and the man's like, "Argh!" He sort of screams and grabs at the offending object. Ooh, stabbed him in the windpipe. Nice, nasty indeed, Liffy. And we kill him. Run them down. We'll get them all. I doubt they'll be able to escape, really. Especially after we break them. Nicely done. You did manage to pierce his chest with a crossbow bolt. I've expected of totally. Kill him. Kill him. A little bit damaged, nothing too bad. Got some stuff, nothing fantastic, but we can sell it. Keep that dirk, we'll keep that nasty looking stiletto-like dagger, so called because they had little protrusions that look like kidneys on them. Those just all the golden talisman dead, thank you, you'll be able to find this item yourself, blah blah. Nicely done. Bring it back. Ludicorn leveled up. His morale needs to go up. He's got terrible morale. So, give him... Come on. Give him a nice knife. Now, what's that? 25, 35. Range varies, but it's great for getting around shields. Exactly the same, just yeah, it's exactly the same. Do I want to hire someone else? My gear took a little bit of damage. What's this other contract that they had? The servant bids you to wait for Heinrich, the guildmaster, who he says will be right with you, and so you wait and wait and wait, and then finally you're about to leave for a second time. Heinrich, the guildmaster, throws open the doors and rushes towards you. Who's this again? The mercenary? The assistant nods, and Heinrich, the guildmaster, sets on a smile. Most fortunate you're here in Hamadan, good captain. It's imperative that some precious commodities of mine reach Sandhelm safely and quickly as possible. You are precisely what I need, for no common brand could dare attack you. Yeah, let's talk money. Need more for this. We need more for this. Okay, accept the cargo. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll take on an extra hand, because we really need to have an extra person. Everybody's so expensive here. Right, let's go. Speed up time slightly. Stay to the road. Nighttime. I don't like it nighttime. I must admit this game has got definitely more sinister and harder. That's why everybody was clearing out. Right, it was to Sandhelm, wasn't it? Oh. All the way down there, eh? Not particularly fantastic. Quickly speed up time. Don't get me wrong, but I do like this speed up time feature. Here we go. After some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Gilbert Treso, he points you out to a nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent looking horse. You walk over and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo Heinrich, the guildmaster, sent. You nod. Leave it at your feet. I'll come and get it. You don't. Instead of asking for your pay, the man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it, but this sellsword gets what he deserves. Finally, you'll put the crate on the ground and make your leave. Let's see, there's someone actually worth hiring here. Butcher, perhaps. He won't be cheap. Let's see, is he worth it? Not really, but I need another great weapon user, really. Grab a hat, a hood. Even if it's rubbish hoodwear, you should always give them hoodwear. You're getting your armor switched over because he needs this more than you. What's this contract? Oh, this is a new one. Hakon of Sandhelm welcomes you into his room, pours you a mug of water. He hands it over, receive a smile. I'd offer you a bit of ale or wine if I had it on me, but you know how things are nowadays. He takes a sip and clears his throat. Of course, what I'm not sort of a crowns, otherwise we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? I need you to go to a place by the name of the Meat-Knight Coven, just east of here, and retrieve a relic by the name of the Seal of the Sun. Pretty simple, no? You ask what this relic is good for, and the man explains. Townsfolk pray to it, though they found peace. Through it they found peace. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today. Call for the rains, fork their goats. I don't care. They believe in it, and it keeps them motivated. For that alone is worth retrieving. Let's talk money. Need made to be poor. Oh, come on, mate. Still neutral towards me. How are they? Open. Let's go to sand camp and see if they've got any work. Food's going to run out soon. Money's going to become a problem soon. Okay, they have a contract. Level 2. Mr. Twitter comes along with a small boy racing at his side. When they get to you, the pair talk at the same time. Stop and start again. You hold your hand up, then point to the little boy, who immediately says that Leinbert's the Burgmeister wishes to see you. You then point to the bat above, who says a local bitch has birthed puppies and maybe the son's colonel could take one. Pursing your lips, you tell the boy to take you to his master, who is found waiting nearby. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That's a level 2 contract. Ah, I don't want to take it. Because I'm like literally only day 6 and taking like level because that's going to be like a bandit hideout mission, and that's going to be nasty. Let's go down here. I need to keep an eye out to make sure we don't get jumped by anything in the hog folk? Yeah, hog folk. Sorry, hog folk. Must be something to do with orcs. God, that scared me for a second. You have 16 days left to complete this ambition. Okay. No contracts. Okay, that's useful. No. I need to buy some tools, even though it's going to cost me money. I have to sell some stuff off. Keep the cleaver. Sell this. Sell that. How's the food situation? That'll cover us a couple more days. I need to be taking work soon. Indeed. What do I think about the new update? I mean, so far it's a lot more challenging, especially stuff like the ambitions. I'm glad they fixed it, because initially we didn't have 16 days even before then. I think we had like 20 days like total before when we took the ambition. Back when it first came out, you had I think like 14, which was pretty challenging, to be honest, especially with the stuff like okay, you decide to take a chunk of meat approach the dog. It skitters at first, barks, backing away from on your approach, but the aroma you have in your hand is a luring one to be sure. The mongrel sinks back towards you, pausing here and there, eyes flickering in search of an ambush. You can see the barrel ribs of the animal. Many days on the road have given the pup a gaunt frame. Its ears are stitched up, and its tail bolted with signs of battle. This is an animal knows how to fight, and it's what it will do for you from now on. Let's see. So we have a war dog. Who do I want to give it to? Can probably give it to him. We can use it to basically go and hunt down archers if we need be. Sandcump. Still no. They're still suffering ambushes from bandits. I need work. really need work. We've got 4 days pay left. I might just have to end up taking whatever I can, which I'm not going to be happy about. Or going and exploring this Guardian Keep's ruins. Nope. Boy oh boy oh boy. Should have taken Sanders Camp's job. Because now we are really in the doghouse. Food's gonna run out before long. Please let there be work. "15 days. Let's go. You might have to be forced to go to Bandit Tree if we're not careful. There's some more mercenaries. Orchards. Oh, level 2 contract. Wilfred, the trade master, turns to you and looks for somewhere to sit. "Hoy, mercenary, how long has it been since you asked your sword with the blood of evil, cruel men?" He drops sarcasm and you'll figure you'll be standing now. "We're here at Ivendorf, having a bit of a tiff with some local brigands, locals to us, that is. But with their little rat hole not far from here. Obviously I think the answer to this issue is to hire some finely armed men such as your little company of good fellows. So does this pique your interest, mercenary, or do I need to find sturdier men with the task? How many crowns are you saying?" 600 crowns. Drive for the brigands at the Lost Man's Shelter. Problem is these... Oh, it's all the way up there. In those mountains. 5 days of food. Should be able to do it. 3 days of pay. That's what I'm worried about, is the pay more than anything else. Because bandits all over the place. We'll have to attack him in the morning. Should have enough supplies. Dawn, here we go. Some bandit thugs. Oh, finally. There isn't any ranged characters. We'll attack him from the hillside. Oh. Right. To high ground, fellows. Yeah, it's got to be a race to the high ground. Ooh, pierced his shoulder, lovely done. Come on, chaps. If we can grab some high ground, we'll be in a better position at least. There's the raider. He's going to be coming this way. He pierced his shoulder, which was nice. Yeah, there's going to be a race. Got try and outflank us. He's going to go up there. Okay, he's not. Shield wall. Grazed a kidney. Okay, now we want to do this. Can we still get there and attack? No. This is not going to be fantastic. Stab him. Ah. Right, let's get here. Kill him. Ooh yeah, cut his arm wide open. Not a good chance of hitting him, but still. 56, 69. Slashing him open. He's not got any armour on. Oh, we finished him off. We'll move here. Break his nose. Well done, Gmod. We'll just keep jabbing at him. His morale is starting to waver, so he'll suffer penalties, which is nice. Oh no, they cracked the helmet. And I cut your vein in your neck with a nice swing of my axe. How do you like that? We'll also let loose the dogs of war, which will kill him off. How many people do we have left? Shield wall up. Who let dogs out? Okay, yeah, that's just a terrible, terrible. I'll get around behind him and start shooting at him. No, break his shield. They killed the dog, but the dog served its purpose. I'd rather we lost the dog than actually had to fight this guy seriously. But now we can jab at him. Pierced his side. This is for Rover! Beat him to death. Broken nose. Not too much. That's a bit disappointing. We didn't actually, besides the cloth rolls, we didn't actually get much that was worth this. But still, we managed to kill them. His helmet's gone. SK leveled up. Need to improve that. Hurts me to put it into that one pointer, but he needs to get better at actually killing people. Executioner. Crippling strike is good. What do we have? 9 lives. Not bad. Bit more courage, more stamina. I think we'll go with gifted, because it means that we can do this, this, and then we can throw it into even more melee defense. Very nice indeed. Oh, we also had a new guy. I completely forgot. The new shall be called. Look at my list of names. Let's call you Trenton. Trenton. The fox has returned, though now he's suffering a broken nose, which is going to really be hurting. But that's beside the point. Give that to him. Give this to him. And that's where we're going to leave it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We've just taken out this bandit encampment. We'll getting paid some lovely gold. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below, or just leave a comment in the comment section if you wanted to be added to the campaign roster of playable mercenaries. We all have wonderful adventures. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.